Well, good morning guys. It's time to get these carrots out. They're not majorly big, but I need the space. I want to plant my second major lot of potatoes here. So how many drums are there? Well, they're half drums. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 I think. So let's get them out and see what we've got. A couple of other drums here too. We'll get them all out. Alright, I forgot to mention I'm going to try something new, because when you pull them all out in bunches, they all tangled up, so I'm going to cut the tops off as I pull them. It should make life a bit easier. Just as a reminder, don't forget to dig through. I found quite a few strays that I'd missed underneath, pull the tops off, but they're still in the ground. Right, let's go and do the other side. Okay, so that's it. I reckon I'll end up with a good half a barrow. But a nice size, sweet little baby carrots. Okay, so we're back to the job. I've got all the carrots out, ready for the potatoes to go in. And, well, baby carrots, and these are starting to chip, so that's why I've done it. And there's nothing wrong with baby carrots. Anyway, these will go in their place. We fertilise them up. Anyway, that's a different job altogether. So, it's going to cut the one off, a bit of a bad bit on the top, but I think just leave a bit on the top. And I'm not sure. I'll probably, well, obviously we'll keep some of these to eat. I might can some, and I might freeze some. So, you know, my phone hasn't stopped ringing, and I'm getting emails and messages. Everybody wants to come and do this job. Yeah, right. Not very funny, eh? Okay. So I've got other things to do as well, so I'll be backwards and forwards all day, so I'm getting all... Okay folks, so here's the result of the harvest. There's a lot there. A lot. So, look, I've got no real way of weighing them without going through a whole big rigmarole. But I can tell you now it's way over 10 kilo. I'd estimate just, I reckon 15 plus kilo. Anyway, let's get them washed, and then we'll begin to get them into jars. Well, as much as we can anyway. Okay. Fun and games. Bye-bye. Okay, so that's what we've ended up with. They're all washed. Well, for the final dirty time. Now it's time to chop them up. So they fit in the jars well. And then we will hot water bath them. Okay. More hours later.
I'm going to be really aggressive tomorrow night.
And the NRL is expected to ramp up its COVID protocols in response to the latest spike in cases. As reported by the Daily Telegraph, players will be required to complete rapid antigen testing before training and pre-season resumes in the new year. These tests are aimed to detect any cases as early as possible. The NRL hoping to avoid a major outbreak amongst teams. It means that players could be required to complete 6 tests a week as the code looks to avoid reintroducing it. Cooper has returned to train with the Melbourne Storm after being stood down under the NRL's...
Somebody's camera shy.
The Storm prop is prepared.
The happiest nappers of all. Happy nappers. They're the perfect hay pillows that fall open to a sleepy set surprise.
The wickets, there's certainly the Brisbane and this Adelaide pitch here, so he might be able to...
Okay, so we're filling up these jars now. Just below the rims, just like the beetroot. But this time we do slightly different. And just to show you. That's my we just fill it up with hot water just below the rim. There we go. Oops, a bit too much, but that's okay. Yeah. Lucky I'm outside, eh? So just below the rim there, as you can see, and then we add half a teaspoon of salt. I'm using pink Himalayan, and I should have put that in first, but it's not going to matter once it goes in the heat bath. And I forgot my little cloth to wipe the edge. Fingers might be right for this one. Okay, so we get, ooh, that hurt. Same thing. I'll get myself a paper towel later. Centre the lid. And screw it down. And that one's ready to go in the water bath. Okay. So I'll get all the rest of these done. I'm going to do some bigger ones too. Litres. These are half litres. There's a lot here to do. All right. Well, I've learned a lesson here. My first 2 batches. Look at the lids. A couple alright. What did I do wrong? Well, me being heavy-handed, I did up the lids too tight, didn't I? And didn't allow for expansion inside. So I've learnt my lesson here. I've got plenty of lids, so I'll just let them cool. I've had a few here that were okay, but I've just gone too heavy-handed and screwed them down too tight. So for me personally, I'm just going to get 2 fingertips and just get to where it catches. Yes, I've learnt my lesson. What I'll do, I'll let them cool down and see if they seal in the morning. I can see myself redoing all of these ones, which is not a great big job. Most of the work is done. Yeah, a bit disappointed in myself because the beetroot turned out fine. And to be honest, I think Lisa did most of those lids up. So there you go, a lesson. Please learn a lesson from me. Anyway, it's beer o'clock, my first beer. I'm still going. Can't remember what time it is, but it's getting on. It must be 6-ish, maybe even later. So yeah, let me take you over here. So these ones should be a lot better. They're coming along now. I better turn this one on. Yeah, but a bit disappointed in myself. Hope you can learn a lesson from me. Okay, back a bit later. Oh, just before I sign off here, I've still got to do all these. These are double the size, so I'll put a full teaspoon in each one of those and just do exactly what I've been showing you. Alright, hopefully I can come back at the end and you can see them all done. And I'll probably update this video and see what happens with these. I remember I had one turn out like that in the last batch, well, in the beetroot, and it actually sealed. But we're keeping an eye on that particular jar. But these ones, I think I will have to redo them. It's not going to hurt the carrots. So anyway, a good lesson to learn there. Good on you guys. Thanks for watching. Okay guys, we've ended up with 33 half litres, 500 mils, and 12 1 litres. I think I did say that I replaced all the lids, etc. They're still quite warm. 2 of the ones that puckered have sealed. You can see they've dipped right down. That's cool. And I replaced the ones that I mucked up. So if it wasn't for Lisa, it might have been a lot worse. There we go. So there you go. The conclusion of Baby Carrot Day. Canning. See you next time.